Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Houston and I am here with SteelRising, a Souls-like from Spiders, who you may know as the kind of not super successful developer, but they try hard every time. They've started to get better. Every game has been better than the last, which is all you can ask for, really. So their last game was Greedfall, and that's probably been their best game to date. Now, this is SteelRising. It's a Soulsborne title set in the French Revolution, an alternate history French Revolution, where there is kind of like these steam-powered, robots everywhere taking over. Think if you ever saw the episode of Doctor Who called The Girl in the Fireplace with the Madame de Pompadour, that was the same sort of thing with those clockwork sort of robot things. That's like the aesthetic that they're going for here. Now, I've been playing it for a fair bit, and I'm actually enjoying myself here. And I don't usually like Soulsborne titles. It is rough. Don't get me wrong. There's rough edges. As you can see, this graphical pop-in, I'm playing on PC. It takes a little while for the pop-in to go when the level first loads. There's a few janky... There we go, it's popped in now. There's a few janky bits and pieces going on here. It's not been made with a massive budget, but what it does do better than any Soulsborne, and I'm going to cop slack for this, but it does accessibility better than any Soulsborne because it has some simple settings. Now, you can play it as intended. You can play like any other Soulsborne where it's a deep challenge, timing, combat is crucial. You've got to be careful with everything you do, or there's a bunch of sliders that you can play around with. Now, if you play with these sliders, you don't get access to all the achievements. Fine, not an issue. Most people aren't Chivo hunters. But if you wanted to play one of these games, you can slightly adjust these sliders to adjust the difficulty to suit you. So, for example, for me, I've always felt like I'm just a step behind. Maybe my reactions are just not good enough anymore. I'm an older fellow. I struggle a bit getting the timing and the parrying and all that right in these sort of games. So I've just made a slight adjustment to the difficulty in widening the parry window and just slightly reduced the damage taken. Doing that has enabled me to play this much more confidently and allows me to get further without the frustration that is usually inherent. There is nothing wrong with that. I don't get why it would even be an issue for people. If I want to get the achievements, I've got to do it at proper difficulty. That's fine. I have no issue with a game challenging people. There's also no problem with making things slightly adjustable so a wider range of people can enjoy it. So this game does that better than any other Souls title, except for possibly Jedi Fallen Order, which is not really a Souls title. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. They had to do that because it's Star Wars, right? So here we go. Let's go and check it out. I dig the aesthetic. Like I said, it's rough. It's not made on a big budget, but it's quite enjoyable. And you can get it for a reasonable price on sale. I got it on the Epic Games Store, I think for like $25 during the sale. Oop, didn't dodge that properly. I've got these cool fans that do a block like that. So I don't know, I'm about 4 or 5 hours into this, or 3 or 4 hours into it. I don't know. I've played it for a bit, much more than I usually stick with a Soulsborne title without getting frustrated. With the exception of Elden Ring, I played a lot more of that, but I think most people did. The running animation is quite odd, but it works because you're this kind of automatic robot thing. Well, that's a new enemy I haven't seen before. I did make the mistake, however, of installing this on my normal hard drive. I shouldn't have done that. I should have installed it on an SSD because the load times... Boy, I haven't seen him do that before. Okay then, just got to dodge those boys. The load times are pretty crappy in between things. I mean, once you're in-game, it loads for a long time, and then once you're in the level, it's pretty good. But, I probably should have... The SSD probably would have fixed the pop in for the textures too. Alright, what do we got here? Let's sneak up on this bad boy. Hey, haven't seen him do that before. So each of the enemies has a stun meter too, which is that kind of diamond in the center of them when you target them. As that fills up, they get close to being stunned, where you can do a big hit on them. But you can also like sneak up on people and like this, like I did before, and take a big hit. Oi! Oi! Getting hammered here. Alright, as you can see, I'm not exactly the greatest at these sort of games, but now I don't have to be able to enjoy them, which is very cool. Got this cool dash move too, which is awesome. Compass to tell me where to go. I've got to go over this way, so alright. Whoa, double. Done. Valiant Spirit Essence. So that's just like his souls. As always, the key is trying to isolate enemies, so you're not getting bombarded by a lot of enemies. I also have this gun. Hey, it helps if I target him. Which freezes them. Oh, big fella. It's around me. Oh, he's decided to go away. Hey, I went too many then. See, it stunned him there. You get a big hit on him. Alright. Oh, there's a dude up there. How am I going to get up there to get him? Like I said, there's a little bit of jank going on here in the way you jump and things like that. Oh, wrong button. Dodge, Matthew. Anything in there to steal? Alright. We're going through cleaning up all these guys. I don't think I actually need to be around this part. I could have probably got away with just going ahead, but you know what? We get to see some of the combat and see how bad I am at it. Which is fair enough, right? So not all weapons have a block. Not all of them can block, only this shield can. Oh yeah, you've got a stun. Go down here, I think was where it wanted me to go. Ah, yeah, and get up and over. Yeah, I think it wanted me to go down there, didn't it? What does the compass say? Yes. So we'll go. Me to go up there. So how do I get up there? Over there. I'm gonna have to kill this dude first, I think. Yeah. He looks nasty. I think I've seen similar ones to that, but not with fire, with frost. So there's elemental damage and stuff. You can get elemental weapons and those sort of things. Take this guy out first if I can get to him first. Oh, there's two of them. Damn it. Take away the little guys first quite often. And they do hit themselves, which is cool. He blew up. Okay. Oh, shinies over here. We may as well go and collect the shinies, right? Oi! Oh, he scared the crap out of me, you bastard. Should have known that would have come. Rookie error, Matthew. Nothing over here. Alright, we'll go back to where I... Oh, we'll unlock this door first, because, you know... Shortcuts are needed. Oh, there's my carriage down there. So we can go down there. This is where we started from. As always in a good Souls game, you loop around behind yourself, create shortcuts. This is where you save. Ooh, if I save, he'll come back. let's not do that just yet. We'll go and see what it wants upstairs, and then we'll decide. Because I can't upgrade yet anyway, so there's no point. And as you know, all Souls games, you do lose your souls if you die, and then you got to go back and find them and get them again and all that sort of stuff. So. Ooh, a bit of story.
Stop! Not another step or I shoot.
Wait. I have come on behalf of the Marquis de Lafayette.
He's taken an automat for his aide-de-camp. You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
I was not given the same orders as the others, monsieur.
Just what mission has the Marquis entrusted you with?
I must meet with Abbé Grégoire.
Alas, you've come too late. The abbot has got it into his head to go to the Palais de Justice. He is certain that Monseigneur de la Fare, the Bishop of Nancy, is being held prisoner by the monstrosity that is wreaking havoc on the Ile de la Cité. But how can he possibly hope to free him? The abbot is a holy man. He would lay down his life to right an injustice. But there isn't one among us who stands the slightest chance against that thing. Not the slightest chance.
Le Palais de Justice.
Alright, I guess that's where I'm going. Nope, can't get up there. Sneaky hit. There's lots of different noises too. It's actually got really good use of sound and sound effects to let you know when enemies are coming, and adds a slightly creepy kind of ambience to things, you know, lots of tick-tocking and lots of strange noises that these automats kind of warning, like this guy here is shooting at me through the gates. No one said that was smart. That one. Hey, back here again. Alright, let's keep going because I've still got 4 of my instant heals. And there's also these slight heals that you can do, like heal over time oils. Whee! I should have seen that one coming. So the alchemical, whatever, however you want to say it, the capsules that I'm picking up, they're ammo for my freezy gun. Hey, there's another douchebag. Did he see me, damn it? And he's gone. Just got to upset him and he kills himself. The bonehead. What else was around here? Don't want to miss anything. Oh, there's nothing else around here. Nothing even to pick up. So what a waste of time. Oh well, we'll keep going. Alrighty. Don't have a tool. That's a bestial. That's like the bonfires. I don't know what this tool is. I don't know. I haven't found it yet. So there's stuff everywhere that you could use to break it. But what have we got in the chest? Oh, modules. Okay, so modules. They're pretty cool. So these are these kind of upgrade things that you can add to your character to customize their build a bit and help out. You know, so they add boosts and little stat bonuses and those sort of things. And then there's always your usual stuff. Armor, weapons, you know, stat upgrades, that sort of thing. Oi, he's a big boy. I haven't seen him before. Let's try and hit him with some bullets first. See if you can freeze him. Oi, there's a gun guy there as well. Get out of there! I'm stuck in a corner. That guy's doing the damage for me. Gotcha. Now I can concentrate on this guy. There we go. Hey, now I've got enough to upgrade. Can I get through that door? I don't think so. No. Oh. Ooh, what do we got down the side streets? Hey! A couple of these tiger bastards. Ah, you mongrel. That's gonna open up. A shortcut open. Does that take us to somewhere we've been? Yes. Always open the shortcuts, right? Maybe that's where I've got to go. Looks like it. Oh no, I've got to get up there somehow. How do we get up there? No. Maybe over this side. Yes, that's how. Right. Go two ways here. I think we're going this way. Oh no, I fell. Ah, highlighted the wrong person. Alright. Damn it. Okay. Now where do we go? Over here. Oi! Where did you come from? Jerk. Copped a beating then, didn't I? Hey, Bestial. Cool. Might get there and leave it there. Uh-oh, boss. First, is it?
You were made of neither flesh nor blood. You were an automat like those who committed this massacre.
I have received no such command. I am carrying out a mission on the orders of the Queen. Your friend on Place Saint-Marie informed me of your intentions.
Alas. I was not able to reach the Palais de Justice. I fear that the soul of Monseigneur de la Fare is lost forever.
Was he killed?
What has been done to him is a fate worse than death. Far worse. But I could go no further. There were so many bodies, so many innocents strewn about the square. The air there. There was something sinister about it. I felt it poisoning me, body and soul. As for getting back to the Société, it's hopeless. The streets are teeming with machines. But the machine that is wreaking havoc in the area around the Palais is colossal. Much, much larger than yourself. What's more, the soul of His Excellency the Bishop has been imprisoned within this monstrous machine. I'm certain of it. Have you seen the flames coming from the Palais? I don't think anyone...
Ooh. More story. We'll skip that bit.
Mon Dieu, what happened? You stopped moving. I feared you had broken.
I do not know. I only touched this ring.
Monseigneur de la Far's ring. Artelissa, whoever you are, help him, please. Lord, let not that his soul be forever lost. Make haste, I beg of you.
Alrighty, we'll get to the Bestial there. We'll save, we'll do some upgrading. There we are. What have we got on the upgrade side of things? Can we upgrade any of my weapons? No, we cannot. But we can upgrade our skills. So I'm kind of going for this agile fighter, but I think I need some more yeah, a bit better armor and a bit better alchemy, so I'm going to go with that one just to, you know, give it a little bit of a boost. But yeah, you can upgrade here. You've got a shop, you know, different things you can buy, grenades and ammo and you know, materials, so you can upgrade things. So yeah, you can sell off stuff you don't need, all those sort of things. So it's you know, everything you'd expect, I think. Oh, have I got an upgrade here? No, I don't. It tells me I do, but that's all right. Oh, I can upgrade these. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait and upgrade one of these to a 5er. Yeah, so that's pretty much SteelRising. Like I said, I really am enjoying it just based on that simple tweak of allowing me to just drop the difficulty just the slightest. So it's just helps me as someone that just isn't quite good at these games, and it means I'm enjoying it. So I'm having fun. I think I might get my way through this one. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Player 2 Plays. I want to make a special mention of the Terry Campese Foundation and the Player 2 Charity Marathon, which is coming up very soon. Make sure you head over to player2.net.au to check out all the details, how to donate and win some very cool prizes. Also, while you're over there, check out our news, reviews, previews, podcast videos, opinion pieces, you know, all those sort of dealios. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Obviously, that's an obvious one thing you can do to help us. It's massively beneficial to us. Every time someone clicks a like or every time someone subscribes, it helps us out greatly. So if you like our little thing that we've got going, then please do that for us. And finally, we do have a Patreon if you feel so inclined. But obviously, we just like when you enjoy our stuff. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on another episode of Player 2 Plays. See ya!